Hello and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Lord of the Rings Online. I'm Dre Goddams. We are Nilin. Got a nice little campfire going, and we are now. It's middle of the night, probably almost the foredawn, and we are going to speak with Eladan and continue this task of, I guess, I don't know if we're hunting down or now we're just trying to scout out more about this Nazgul, who he fears is going to be causing a lot of trouble in the Trollshaws.
Stay a moment.
We know more than we did, Nilin, but we do not yet know what we must. For the safety of all those who live or journey in this region, the whereabouts of the missing Nazgul. His steed was our greatest ally in this search, for while he could remove his cloak and remain nearly unseen, his horse was a mortal creature, and his physical trail could be followed. With the creature now dead, either from exhaustion or at his master's hand, our ability to track the Nazgul is lessened. Lessened but not gone, perhaps. I would ask you to return to Imladris and to consult with Lord Glorfindel, for he is accounted very wise and may have some stratagem we have not yet tested. He keeps close counsel with my father and with Mithrandir, and often contemplates near the falling waterfall by my father's house. He may be able to help us find the missing Nazgul. Okay. And we do know exactly where to find him from our previous episodes. So let's go ahead and
what can I do for you?
Take this ride and go speak with our good friend Glorfindel, who I mentioned before is my favorite hero from the Battle for Middle-earth 2 game. He wasn't that strong. I don't know. I just liked his swag. He would always die because the elves have very low health in that game for some reason. But when he's out there doing his thing, you know, hey, better watch out for Glorfindel. Alright. Let's go ahead and make our way through the lovely, beautiful nighttime. Rivendell. Oh, actually, one thing we do need to do is let's see if there's some crafting. Where are we at? Over here. Is there a workbench? There's a forge. We know that forge. We gotta find a workbench because didn't want to last episode, but we forgot to do our daily quest guild rep turn in. So let's go ahead and hit that. Hopefully Elrond's house would have some sort of crafting area. I'm not overly kind of like sure about that because it would be out of place. I know there is definitely like a library. The last only house. What's going on here? What is this? Town crier. Anything? Oh, what is this? Auction. So there's an auctioneer. Oh, that's good to know. And trainer. Don't think there's anything else that's crafting. Let's go in here and see if there's a workbench. A workbench. My kingdom for a workbench. Alright, let's head into Elrond's house really quickly. He has a study, so scholars can get their crafting done. Let's see if he has something else for every other person. The Hall of Fire. I'm assuming the Hall of Fire is going to have forges. This isn't as fiery as I was expecting the Hall of Fire to be. But yeah, is this a forge? Oh no, it's an oven. Oh, okay. Interesting. So he has an oven. Provisioner. What is this? A vintner?
How may I be of service
What's
to
a
you?
vintner? Okay, I guess a potion seller? I haven't heard that word before. Learning new words. don't see any. Let's check up top really quick. There's more library stuff. Scholar. Okay. So we missed there. Check out some other rooms. The guest chambers, we don't have the quest for the guest chambers. And Bilbo's room. Oh, we can check Bilbo's room. Oh, and there's storage, a bank. Okay. So Rivendell has a lot to offer. So what's going on in Bilbo's room? Is that Merry and Pip? And there's Merry and Pip, Sam. Oh, we are safe for the present, but soon we'll be thrust into danger. Gandalf talking with Frodo. Oh, nice little touch. Okay. So this isn't looking good for my hope to find a workbench. I guess we'll just have to get our crafting done some other time. Unless there's something East Porch. That doesn't sound like crafting really. Well, worth a shot. What's this? Thamsend in the Hall of Rest. It's worth a try. Oh. Oh. It's really... Oh, wow. Whoa. There's cool water here. The Hall of Rest. This is a nice hall indeed. No workbench, but maybe a Hall of Rest is no place for work, huh? Okay. I think our search is ended up fruitless. So we'll go ahead and meet with Glorfindel and just try to make note to come across a workbench whenever we can. Just gonna double check on this side, but I'm pretty sure this is where the library is, right? Yeah. Okay. Oh, we're gonna break our leg. Oh, wow. Legs shall not be broken in the house of Elrond. Now, Glorfindel should be over here. Look at this, what a guy. Chilling here with a super nice suit on. Just hanging out. Pondering things.
How can I be of service?
You are welcome to Imladris, Nilin. These times of trouble, but for now at least, the curtain of shadows held back and we meet in peace. You bring grievous tidings from Eladan, but they are not entirely unlooked for. I fear that not all the Nazgul were claimed by the Bruinen. The stray servant of the enemy will leave a mark on the wilderness. He may have already done so, and we can use it to track him. I give you my barrel, and I ask you to hold it aloft at the ford of Bruinen. Return to me once you have done so, and we will speak further. Use, okay. So use the burl, it's a stone. Take, yep. At the fords of Bruinen. Glorfindel's company.
Mind my words, traveler.
Whoa. Okay. Don't want to get too distracted. We know how that goes with us. So, we need to go to the fords of Bruinen. Which I don't think we can really swift travel. Oh yeah, we can swift travel to Thornhad and then go here. I think that's quicker. We'll do that. But before we do that, I think we're going to put our milestone back in Rivendell so that we can then port back to Rivendell. Does that sound good? Yeah, it sounds pretty good. So, gotta find where that milestone was, though. Was it in the middle of this area? Are there multiple milestones? It's probably up on our map, actually. Oh, nope, I see it now. Okay. Yeah, let's bind that. And then we'll go to the stables, and then we will make our ways over to the Brewin to held up the stone. They try to have us go back and forth, there and back again, without having some sort of way to travel between the places. Nice try. Nice try. We're going to be as smart and wily as we can to save time. I think the stables are up over here, actually. Go north. Oh, nice. Daybreak is coming. Looks like there's a rider coming over from the right there. Or maybe it was just like some rabbit. Oh, no, there it is. There's a rider. Part of the Goblins for Hire kin. Alright, let's make our way over to Thornhead. Thornhead, swift travel. Giddy up. It's kind of curious. We're going to hold this stone aloft. This is elven work. Elven magic, no doubt. Hold on, take a look at this horse. It's a pretty cool looking horse. Wow. Look, it makes our pony look kind of sad, huh? Alright. And I guess we're going to check for traces of evilness, of shadow, of death, of darkness. Which will be good. I mean, it makes sense. As Dumbledore once said, magic always leaves a trace. You know? We should ponder that. Kind of sit on that for a little bit. Let that soak in. Let that marinate. That's coming from Gandalf. Not from Gandalf, but Dumbledore, who's basically like Gandalf. Because Tolkien seems to have inspired J.K. Rowling on many, many things. But let's not go down that whole rabbit hole. I mean, this whole very concept of the Nazgul and the Dementor is, you know, pretty obvious. But you know, let's not go too deep. We could probably point out a lot of things more so than just Nazguls and Gandalf and Dumbledore comparisons. But here we are. We have reached the ford. The ford of Brewin. The Nazgul were denied passage across the Brewin at this crossing. Let's see if I can... Oh, I can't use while mounted. Alright. Let's use this stone. Ha! You hold the barrel of Glorfindel's aloft and it glows with a pale light. It says, yeah, now we have to bring it back. So... This should be the epic quest, right? Lord Glorfindel is in Imladris, high above the Brewin and to the east, by the waterfall outside the last homely house. He's waiting to speak with you upon your return. Yeah, so we really just had to come all the way down and test the area. Good thing we had the foresight to then go ahead and hit this milestone. And the nice thing here is we are not at the stables, but actually at this milestone, so we are pretty close to Elrond's house. So that did save us a little bit of time. Hey, it's morning. Morning in earnest. Maybe we'll see a workbench somewhere, now that it's all visible and such. We have returned. Oh, look. Oh, he has a little sitting area, too. Didn't notice that. You have returned, Nilin. Did you notice any change in the barrel I gave you when you arrived at the ford? The barrel began to glow. That is what I expected, and I am glad it was so, for it shall be our means of locating the Nazgul that remains hidden within the wilderness. The Nine, the servants of the enemy, and the shadows beneath his greater shadow, are creatures of such evil that the land cannot bear their presence. This barrel will glow in places where they have been. It will allow us to follow the missing rider's trail.
Mind my words, traveler.
Do not often travel into the wild, though I will do so when the need is great, and the ranger Aragorn or his small friend Frodo Baggins could tell you. The sons of Elrond are better suited for directing your search for the missing Nazgul. I leave my barrel in your care for the time being and ask you that you return with it to Eladon at his camp of Thorinhad. He will know where you should bring it to follow the traces of the Nazgul. Go with speed and with clarity of vision. The barrel will help you to find the stray servant of the enemy, but what will you do when you find him, I wonder? You will run away screaming. But we're definitely not outfitted quite yet to handle a Nazgul. As we saw those other, I'm assuming they're lesser Nazguls, those Karguls, those red ones. They were level 75. We're definitely not level 75. Alright, making it back. Oh, this is stuff that we had from our last playthrough that we didn't keep. Let's go ahead and clear it out. There's a hammer that was not very good for us, but I'm kind of curious how it looks as a cosmetic. Oh. Not that great. Let's, yeah. I guess that would hurt, though, if you're smacking people upside the head with it. Alright. Destroy. Destroy. I have heard tell that, I guess, the Troll Shawls and like the Rivendell area and questing is a lot of back and forth. So, as best as we can manage that, we're going to try. Setting that milestone trick right there did actually really help us. Hopefully they don't send us all the way back too quickly. Because it has like an hour cooldown, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Yep. 56 minutes left. There are ways to get more milestone slots, which we may want to think about purchasing. Cost those LOTRO points. But as we continue to rack them up, we might as well spend them. And I think having multiple milestones is actually a pretty useful investment.
What do you need?
The lords of Glorfindel are most wise, and his gift of this barrel brings me hope that we may be able to regain the trail of this missing Nazgul. You have my thanks, Nolan, but now I must determine where we are to bring the barrel in order to reveal the Nazgul's location.
Will you lend me your ear?
Ooh, items. Is the earpiece? Oh, fellowship. Oh no. Oh, well, we're probably going to get inspiration. Is this any good? No, it's not any good for us. So sad. Why is it so hard to get good jewelry? It's so very hard. So, what about this blade, though? Okay, the blade's not more damage to troll kind. Something to consider. If we were going up against trolls, like at least we could switch to that. I've given some thought of our riddle, Nilin, and while I do not know if this is the answer, my heart tells me that we must exhaust this course before we can be sure it is fruitless. Many caves dot the wilderness of the Troll Shawls, home to the creatures that give this place its name. The missing Nazgul suffered some grievous hurt when caught between the fires of Glorfindel and the Ranger Aragorn and the waters of the Bruinen, and he must have escaped to some secluded corner of the wild to regain his strength. I believe he fled to one of these troll caves. Makes sense. I will write down the names and locations of 3 caves. Descend into the deepest chamber of each and hold Glorfindel's berry aloft. We must learn if the Nazgul hid within one of these caves in order to pick up his trail. Bring allies to these caves, for these trolls that lurk within are dangerous. Here are my notes, villain. Okay, using the Shimmering Elfstone allows you to access inspiration. Cheers. Okay, so Chamber of Thorogrod, Nurhath, and Thingra. I wonder if this was the quest that the guy was talking about? That champ from the previous episode? So, let's check out his notes. Oh, we got a couple stones we're holding on to. And our bags are getting really full. The Cave of Nurath? At the base of the slope that rises to Thornhad, walk east along the rolling hills. If you were to follow the slope as it rises on your left, you would come into the ruins of Osthandal. Instead, when you see the line of stonework on the cliff's edge, look to your right. I think this sounds like the one that we went to the first time. The one right here. That's gotta be it. Let's go there first. Since it's right there. The other two, it looks like, is far up over here. And we do have some... Cool. We have some horses, stables that can carry us there. So luckily that won't be too hard to get to. Let's go ahead and check out this first cave. And we went to the end of that cave. You know, it was kind of curious, right? It was like there's nothing, I guess, much to do there. So I'm assuming when we go to that last troll, it'll be like, okay, like you searched here, there doesn't appear to be any sort of Nazgul. At least we didn't see one. And it kind of makes sense that the first cave, or the closest one to the quest giver, doesn't have the Nazgul in it. So if anything, they're going to make us go farther afield. And the good thing is we are going to have the inspiration buff, so we can pull as much as we want. Okay, you cannot evoke inspiration here. Okay. Let's go ahead and pull these guys. I probably should have waited until our health healed up all the way. Whoops. Smacking this. Okay. I think we're good. These guys might... Oh, lag spike. Okay. And we need to get this Defiant challenge off. Nice. There we go. Gosh, these guys stun a lot. Big, beefy trolls. But we have a lot on this now. And desolation. Down they all go. And down they all go. So yeah, let's stay out of combat for a little bit so we can at least get the full benefits of that morale. Let's scream at him. Let's go ahead and scream at him. Go ahead and scream at you two. There you go. So we've discovered, yep, nothing's going on here. Look at all this gold we have. All that gold is stored up. Okay. Oh, you stomped on us right before we got off our brink of victory? But we were on the brink of victory. Some more brink of victory. Oh, shake it off, shake it off. Let's heal some of that wound up. saw, we conquered. That's all there was to do there. You leave the deepest chamber. Wait, so we're supposed to put the barrel now, huh? Okay. You have reached the deepest chamber. Use. It's red though. Where there has to be a specific spot? Oh wait. Huh. It's weird. Come on. Where can I use this? No. I was right there. This should, like the red should go away and then we should be able to use it, but it's not. Let me turn down, our run speed is maybe going a little too fast and we're going past. Or this game's being really tough and giving us like one spot. Precisely. I don't get it. Yes. So let us use, oh. Okay, we got it. Interesting, because so it's telling us to use this, but this is the inspiration, not the actual barrel. So they kind of messed that up. Well, we got it figured out ultimately. So we should be good to leave this place. As we can see, inspiration works just fine. See ya. Take care. Yeah, give him the boot. Oh, we can do a power attack. I just wanted to power attack him. Do a little Superman. Cool. We're out of here. Okay, so if we go to Thornhead, we can hop on a horse and then go over to the area that has 2 caves near it. Just for the sake of reading, let's see what our notes had to say about it. The Cave of Torograd. Torograd is not far from the last bridge. Leave the road and strike north into the wild. East of Ostdungon, you'll find a space between the hills that will allow you passage north. A gentle slope on your left rises to Torograd. And this one has a big description. We'll check that out when we're close by. Quick, let us use your steed.
What do you need?
For we are in need of haste. I think we're going to non-Torneth. Let's make sure we don't. Okay, good. We don't have one here? What is this? Maybe from non-Torneth, then we'll be able to get to that other one. Okay, good. Don't scare me, because I'm pretty sure I remember us activating that. Alright, now will you take us to this other place?
What do you need?
No, just the Thornhead. Okay, well then where is that? Oh, I wonder if... I think that one... I think Rivendell might send us here. Which is fine, because then actually that will take us back to Rivendell. It's not bad that we went to Thornhead, because we had to get that stable and we had to get the quest. Or that cave, rather. And then if we can do this and then go all the way back to Rivendell, that would be awesome. It's been a little while since we were back over here. Imagine if we see that same captain doing those daily quests. Like, haven't you got enough of those spiders? I know we actually have some quests still open for those spiders. I wonder if we can solo them. Or if they're almost close to being finished. Bog lurkers, fallen trees. Oh, it's this one here. Trapdoor stuff. Whoa. We messed around and found ourselves in the midst of a troll area. Have you seen a Nazgul perchance? No? Alright, well, take care. Big gulps, huh? Alright. We need to get on the other side of those hills right there. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Careful, careful, careful. Oh, well. I was gonna say, is this like free of broken leg week or something? You can only use the inspired thing so many times, so there's a cooldown. I think by the time we get to the cave, it'll just be about ready to be used again. But that is important to note. Oh yeah, and here are Bilbo's stone trolls, which last time we couldn't really investigate much. Let's go ahead and take these guys down if we can. 37, yeah, we can do that. Uh-oh. There's a lot of growling and a lot of gurgling sounds coming over for these guys. Defeat bears and non-Tornek. Yes, I wanted to take a look at these guys. So these are the legendary trolls. One thing I want to know is, so why do these guys turn to stone in sunlight, but those other trolls back there didn't? What about these guys? Try to think of all the ways that they were going to cook and kill Bilbo. Are they going to mash them, squirt out the jelly, crunch them, break them, do a whole bunch of stuff, huh? Kind of cool. Alright, see you guys. It's definitely a nice touch that they include that. Now, if we go up this hill here, we should spill out into the little valley area, and we'll be kind of right where we need to be to start looking for these caves. What is this? Invite you to join. Someone invited me to join the kinship, the Inklings of the Shire. Huh. Don't know who that is, but alright. I'm sorry not joining you today. But we have some pressing matters. Okay, looks like we can go this direction for... Yeah. We can go up there, we can find a cave. So, can we go up this way? Yep, perfect. Yeah, I don't get it. Like, why isn't this guy turning into stone? Watch out! Alright. Whoa! Someone attacking us from outside? And this music actually is pretty intense. Can we use the barrel? Oh, we might be on cooldown. Okay. We're gonna have to kill these guys the old-fashioned way. We could... No, let's not get too ahead of ourselves. I was gonna say, we could probably run through and just try to get to the end. But we do have to also... Oh, cool. Actually, we just had to walk in and then it gave us the buff. So let's get out of this combat. And then we'll go ahead and run through here, pick up some guys. We gotta get out of combat so we can get our health up first. Oh, and of course this guy walks straight into us. Look, whoa, whoa, give us the buff. Okay, there we go. God, this is pretty slow going though. Like I said, we're built up for trying to take down multiple guys at once. We're not really built up for just solo one mob DPS. Let's go ahead and eat some food though. That'll help generate our health faster. And we only this is gonna run out soon. A minute 30. Can I hit it again though? Okay. Let's make this quick. Might not be the wisest decision to do this with only a minute 30 left. Try to get a couple kills while we can though. If we can do this in 1 minute. Oh gosh. I don't know if we can with these stuns. Let's pull one more. Okay, perfect. And now we'll just do our thing. Come on, hurry up. No, we have a time restraint. I can't even find our time. Come on, hurry up. Our attacks are really slow. I wonder if there's a way to speed up our skills and gambits and stuff. This is going incredibly slow. And we got him down. How much time left do we have on our inspiration buff? 8 seconds. Just barely made it. We'll see if once this goes away, if we can then activate our stone again. Oh no, can I use with exhaustion? Oh no! So now we're done for 10 minutes. I thought that was the exhaustion. That's not good. Can I get by him? Nice. We're gonna have to use our stealth skills. Stealth and secrecy. You have reached the deepest chamber of Torograd. Perfect. Let's use this and get out of here since we're exhausted. Okay, so nothing's in here. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. And unfortunately, it doesn't look like we're going to have the inspiration when we enter the other cave, because the other cave is pretty close. So we came this direction. Don't worry about him, just keep going. This should, oh my gosh, can't see. Yo, get out of the way! Okay. That's 2 have been investigated. Now we just have this one over here. Oh, don't mind us. We're just a random little small halfling creature. Whoa. Oh, Ostbelligram. I think we were here with the captain. We just came the other way. Yeah, we came from this direction. Look at those guys. Those guys look funny. Alright. So, question, it might be up over there? Is that where we're thinking? No, or we can go straight and then up and down. I can't really tell. Let's try and see if this is a pathway. Because we did see some trolls up on that ridge over there. We'll go here and then we'll go south, even though there's some people on our tail. Oh, and I think this is, there we go. Got it. And luckily we see a little ring. I need to look at this map more, because the ring was a dead giveaway. And unfortunately we still have 7 minutes, so we're going to have to kill these guys. Unless the game's nice to us. No, it's not. Damn it. Alright, well let's switch out of this. Let's go to our just main stronger damaging line, and we're going to have to take them one at a time. Just Just need to make sure we don't pull too many things at once. We did all that and we didn't take his health down more than like 20%. Okay. It's okay though. We aren't doing that bad. Morale is going down a bit more than if we were in blue line. But it's definitely something we can deal with. We can just keep doing persevere and getting our heals going. Actually, the other line from this gives more morale too. So we got to keep going. Yeah, go up to safeguard. Ah, right before we use safeguard. That gives us actually, yeah, it gave us 70. Gosh, look at all this. All that to take down one mob. We still have 6 minutes to go. Well, let's play smart. Let's only, damn it. Like I said, let's only engage mobs that we have to. And it hurts not getting... Here we go. Nice. With these kind of guys, this is where we do want to have some sort of debuffs going on. So we can do a bit more damage on them. We want bleeds as well, so let's go for our power attack. Yeah, there we go. I think that's got to be what we go for right off the bat every time. He's taking all of our big skills, all of our big hits, and laughing at us. Look at that. It actually got pretty close. So, okay. Yeah, we're going to have to go back to blue. Oh, actually, I think we can actually get this guy out of the eyesight of this guy. Yeah, probably should have waited till we had more health though. That was a bad move. But I wanted to get him while he was on that path. It's good though. We've taken down a good amount of his morale before he's even really engaged us. Let's come in close for some wet work. And damn, saw that coming. Come on, I want to build up. Build up. Gosh. Lag has not been our friend. Celebration is skill. And there's that restoration. Restoration didn't heal us as much as I would have hoped. That's okay though. As long as we're getting some practice out of getting built up that far, I think that's a good thing. And how much time we have? Still 3 minutes. Okay, let's go ahead and stick with our ranged line because this is where we're going to do the most damage. This is where we're going to do the most damage, unfortunately. Oh, build up. Build up. I guess we're out of sight. Whoa. He just did a roundhouse spin kick. He just Chuck Norris us. Did you just Chuck Norris us, sir? I think you did. Gosh. And onslaught. There we go. Off with the strike, which should give us some health. Let's go ahead and clear that off. Yeah, we're getting low in health. And he's gonna get a spawn from that guy soon. Okay. Ooh. It's getting close. Let's go back to blue. Let's go back to blue immediately. Are we done with this? Okay, minute 38. We're almost there. It's a good thing we didn't take on 2 at once, because we definitely wouldn't have been able to do it. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. Yep, and it's a good thing we avoided them, because there's 2. I wonder if... Oh, gosh. Damn it. Okay. Don't pull that one. Whatever we do, do not pull that out. Okay. Oh, we gotta get into our... we're in our yellow line. We're not in our blue line. Gotta get back into blue line immediately. I'm messing up. I should be putting that bleed on him. Here we go. There we go. Yeah, we gotta go for that every time, right off the bat. Every time. Okay, let's heal that. Let's... Ah, damn it. Wasn't paying attention to our wound. That's my fault. Yeah, we shouldn't have died there. We had the wound. We were taking extra damage because of that wound, and we didn't need to be taking extra damage. Okay, we have the inspiration back. But we're gonna kill him without it, because that's... like, we just gotta get payback. Okay, yeah, we gotta get payback for sure. Gotta utilize this first aid. There's just... Are we in blue? What is going on here? Go back up, back up, back up. Let's start with the ambush if we can. Our morale's still not coming faster. Alright. Alright. Let's start off early with our bleed so we don't dance with him for too long. Okay. Keeping my eyes on our buff bars this time. There we go. Take that one off. There you go. And morale's still going down. But we'll do a couple skills to heal back up. Offensive strike, heal us up, and persevere. Let's go ahead and keep building up this line too, this gamma line, because this gives us heals every time. Man. Don't like to die. Dying is never a good thing, especially when it's avoidable. And we're gonna use this stone when we're basically at the end, huh? Did we get the whole way? Wow. Got the whole way, didn't even get to use the inspiration in this room. Okay. So we use the barrel and it remains dark in all 3 caves. So he hasn't been here? Bring the barrel back to Eladan. So we gotta go back to Thornad. What's our cooldown looking over here? 24 minutes. Darn it. Okay, well I guess I think there is stable close by, so maybe that one could take us, and we'll do like a stable to stable to stable to Thornad. So unfortunate that we got that defeat there. was avoidable. I mean, it is tough doing this run with no inspiration, but we still could have, you know, lasted. Just I didn't purge our wounds fast enough. Little lesson there. Always purge your wounds. Oh, come on. Come on, horse, pony, or whatever you are. You gotta be a little stronger than that. Yeah, troll shawls are definitely being a bit rough on us. Okay, don't let another spider tackle you. Nope, nope, stay alive. Stay alive. No, there's multiple spiders coming to get us. Oh god, they heard that we like to call ourselves a spider foe. Oh, okay. So you're the spider foe, huh? Well, we'll see about that. There's a stable master, troll. Okay, let's see. What are your destinations? Barishan's camp. Okay. We'll try it since it's swift. I think it takes us all the way down to here, though. Maybe he can give us swift travel over to Thornhead. Oh yeah, remember our good old friend there? Mr. Iron Fist?
How can I be of service?
It's Thornhead. Perfect. Oh, this is a good looking horse. Kind of a chestnut paint going on there. Calico, almost. Except for, I think calico is with black, and this is with brown and white. Alright, well. He's not in any of those caves. Sent us to get beat up for nothing.
What can I do for you?
You have done as I asked, Nilin, and for that I'm grateful. Nay, do not frown so. Had you not searched the caves, we could never be sure that the Nazgul was not hiding within, waiting for his time to strike anew. Now we have eliminated some of his possible hiding places, and for that we should be pleased. I will take Glorfindel's barrel and return it to him. For you, I have another avenue of inquiry, and it could be this one will bear some fruit. Alright, well, this sword damage control kind is good, but there's no like agility or anything. And the spear has a chance to apply to a bleed, so we do want to stack as many bleeds as possible. I guess we can go for this jewelry. I don't think it's going to be better than anything that we have. Let's see. It's not better than anything we have. How does this look as a cosmetic? Pretty ugly. But we'll take this just in case we want to give it a try.
Stay a moment.
Oh, whoa. Is this the cool looking horse that's right behind us? Oh, no, this is even a cooler looking horse. Oh, wow. Alright. Well, that part of the quest is done. It looks like we have another part. I think we're going to go ahead and leave off there and pick up next time. As always, I've been Drake Adams, and you've been great, and I'll see you soon. Take care.